County Health is working on a unique way to address mental health for young people.
Now they're asking the community to help with the summer program. 6 News' Joe Harris has more.
The great outdoors, animals, and art. The Douglas County Health Department says it can all be therapy for your mind.
There's not as much research, but there is research out there to show things like animal-assisted, being with nature, ecotherapy, expressive art therapy. There's data to show that these things are effective in what they do.
For 2 months last summer, through Project New Lens, health officials provided teens in North Omaha with methods of therapy involving those activities. They say it helps participants learn how to process emotions and teaches them social skills. And Cedilio says it also helps break the stigmatization around mental health support.
You get a kid and you hear showing emotion, talking with a stranger, that's intimidating in itself. So we wanted to show what are different ways you can improve your mental health and get that experience.
Talking to the Suburban Rotary Club Thursday, he says the health department is planning to expand the program this summer to include South Omaha youth, but that it needs the community's help.
My hope is that by having Jordan here today, we're able to inspire our members to come up with new ways to provide support to youth in our community.
That includes volunteers, meals, or even reviewing grant applications. Cedilio says any help would make a difference because they're hoping to put this program on more often. On your side, Joe Harris, 6 News.
If you'd like to support the project or sign your teen up, we have that information on our website, WOWT.com.